But there's only one Las Vegas judge among the three. One from England, one from Thailand.
The good thing about Mayweather, he's been able to get those jabs to the body in the earlier rounds. So Castillo's throwing a lot of power shots. This could wear him down as far as power. Those few magic punches in the earlier rounds can really help you if the fight continues rough like this. Take a score, take a point, take a point. We should have taken a point from him.
He's thinking of it, but he didn't do it.
I guess the round was over.
You know, every now and then you move it, right?
Let's get some water on his head. He's tired. He's tired. You need to work his body. Yeah, you're letting him get in there because you're fighting it close. Your last round, you fought real perfectly. You gotta feint him and go in combinations.
Keep fighting smart.
Keep using your legs.
Throw it. But you got to sit down every now and then. You got to sit
Seconds
down.
out. Let's go.
All right.
Seconds down.
Right hand early in the round. Not the sort of punch that Mayweather generally accepts.
That was pretty smart by Mayweather. He came out and met Castillo before he could jump on him. That's smart.
3 rounds of drama upcoming in Floyd Mayweather's so far unbeaten and spectacular career. Harold Letterman, how do you have it scored through 9?
You know, Jim, that point that Vic Dracula took away for hitting on a break, I tell you yesterday, that could be the difference in this fight. It really could. In any case, 4-4, 1 even. I got it 85 to 85. I got it all even. You know, for 4 rounds, 5, 6, 7, and 8, I was watching Floyd Mayweather fight a desperation fight. It wasn't ring generalship. He was running away, you know, taking shots at Castillo, but Castillo was hammering him. Just the aggressor, as Larry called it, and Castillo was just whacking him with good shots. Take him up by the ropes and hit him. But in the 10th round, for some crazy reason, Jose Luis Castillo seemed to slow down, just like he is here, and Floyd outpunched him.
Mayweather's starting to open up with his right hand now. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, back to throwing the right hand after throwing it so sparingly in the 8th and 9th rounds.
Let me tell you, I don't care how tough you are, you can't keep getting hit with good straight hands by Mayweather like that, right hands like that.
Mayweather jabbing to the body again, an effective tactic earlier in the fight. Misses with the left uppercut, goes to the body, Mayweather flicking in, Castillo with the hardest shots against the ropes.
He's walking right into Mayweather's hook. Mayweather's got an excellent left hook. Just can't walk into it. You got to bob and weave before you go there.
Dracula allows Castillo to pound Mayweather in the back.
Now that is strange.
That was unbelievable.
Referee's gotten confused there.
Stop! Stay off the head, stay off the head, stay off the head. Keep the head up, let's go. Stop! I'm going to tell you last time, quit pushing off, last time.
Warning Mayweather for pushing off. And shy about pushing off, Mayweather takes a series of big shots against the ropes. Just missing with an uppercut shot.
Castillo's walking right into Mayweather's hook. His right hand.
Neutral corner. Neutral corner. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. Watch that elbow. Let's go.
So there goes the point deduction advantage as now Dracula evens it up by taking one from Mayweather.
That could be a 10-8 round for the champion.
Which would put him ahead on Harold Letterman's card.
What do we need now? He's way faster. How you feel? Okay, listen. You way faster than him now. All right? We got to sit down, exchange, move on. Sit down, exchange. Hey, quit all that water on this goddamn truck. God damn it, Arco. What you mean that's all? Always put no more goddamn water in the truck.
Just a few nice punches, that's what you got to do. We know what he's going to do.
Now we're going to see a little bit of back action. I'm not sure what the right thing to do there is.
Now here's the point deduction for that elbow right there.
He has repeatedly warned Mayweather about that. Roger Mayweather told his nephew that he now has to stand and punch and move out against Castillo, which indicates that Roger thinks this is a very close fight, and that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has to land some meaningful punches in the next 2 rounds.
Tremendous sense of urgency on Mayweather's face. Castillo got away with a couple of shots below the belt. Power punches in round 10 by CompuBox numbers. Castillo landed 25 to only 8 for Floyd Jr. Floyd Mayweather expected this to be a royal coronation. Step up into the lightweight class, add another championship. Jose Luis Castillo didn't see it that way.
His corner has told Mayweather to sit down on these punches. So you got to dig in and throw a hard shot every now and then. I think that Castillo is ready if he can get in a straight right hand now.
Castillo is much more effective at close quarters, landing many body blows at close quarters, where Mayweather is merely content to block shots.
And Floyd hasn't used his feet effectively with any consistency over the course of the last 6 rounds.
Castillo now has dictated the terms of the fight. Mayweather is fighting Castillo's fight because he has to.
Well, Mayweather like to get in there and mix it up like that at some point of the fight. He like to stand there and just let the guy shoot
I think
and wait for a shot. He loves that.
That's to his credit.
He loves it, Mayweather does.
Yeah, that's to his credit. He knows what he has to do, and he's trying to do it right here.
Brilliant flurry by Mayweather there.
This is not instigated by Castillo. This is instigated by Mayweather.
Absolutely, and there's a brilliant left-right combination there. And another combination. And Floyd Mayweather suddenly giving as good as he's getting.
The only thing is those extra 9 pounds that you bumping up against, that can wreck you.
Yes, and as Castillo leans on him and leans on him, you wonder if Floyd's legs will hold up.
If you see Castillo take a backward step, then you know that Floyd Mayweather has won a battle of such.
Body shots by Castillo. Tough round to score. Flurries by both fighters. Close
Mayweather is not backing up at all.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of Mayweather, who can box and move, and now he is standing and delivering and taking.
Good body punching by Castillo.
Come back by Mayweather. If Floyd Mayweather wins this fight, that may be seen as
let me have that towel.
Rounds in his career.
This last round coming up.
Ya sé. Esta cabeza con cabeza tienes que ganar la tirada.
Listen, we gotta close this out. Okay? Close it out.
Bolton, final round. Make it a good one. Touch up middle of the ring.
All right, Floyd? I know your hand hurting. No, fuck you. Listen.
No te preocupes. Vámonos.
You're trying to knock you out, so you, as a champion, go out there. This is the last round.
Hazlo por Mechita.
Okay, let's do it for you, kid.
Fíjate bien lo que te estoy pidiendo.
Listen what I'm asking you.
Por Mechita.
Intelligence.
El campeonato es tuyo.
He ain't got more skill than you. Let your hand go.
We've seen upsets of Hamed, of Lewis, of Trinidad, of Mosley in the last year. Is this yet another one?
CompuBox numbers in round 11. Castillo 35 out of 68. Mayweather 20 out of 50. Hard round to score. Mayweather's punching very effective down the stretch of the round. Harold Letterman, how do you have it coming to 12?
Okay, Jim. 105, 102. to 6-4, 1 even, Jose Luis Castillo. I think that Floyd Mayweather is just fighting this guy's fight. Jose Luis Castillo, the bigger, harder puncher. I think he's getting the best of Floyd Mayweather. Certainly that round 10, just as he called it, was a 10-8 round when Vic Dracula took the point away from Mayweather for using his elbow. Jose Luis Castillo, 6-4, 1 even.
Well, the point makes itself. At least on Harold's scorecard, Mayweather would need a knockout to win.
I have it a little closer by 1 round, 1 point. But I have Castillo winning. And he is the champion. A draw. If there were a draw, he would keep his title.
It already happened to Castillo once when he got a draw against Stevie Johnston. 2 more low blows for Castillo, and both